First of all, this video is for complete beginners. If you know you are omni twist, omni perfect, omni braid your hair, please, this video is not for you. So if you decide to watch this video, just know that we watch, we encourage, we support, but we don't judge. Okay? So grab your comb, your snacks, and let's dive in. So this day I woke up and decided to do my own mini twist or my own 4C hair by my own self. I didn't know I was in for overdo. Is that not how overdo usually starts? By the time I parted the first line at the back, I knew something was wrong. Something was not just right. To not top it up and disgrace my village people, I decided not to use mirror. Not to use mirror for the back of this hair that I'm doing for the first time. Can you just define that? Can you define my level of audacity? It's mini twist I said I wanted to do. Look how big the pattern is. Look how big each one of the twists. Oh my god. But I promise you, that was where my fuck up ended. Well, the fuck up extended to the second line. And after that one, I promise, after the second line, I just started getting it right. I just started getting it right. Now, for the records, this was my first time trying mini twist on my hair when it's already this long. The only time I've attempted it before was when my hair was really short, and trust me, they are not the same. It's not the same. So this is my official time. This is like the official first time me trying mini twist. So while making this mini twist, I'm going to be sharing the things I learned the hard way while making this twist, so that when you are making yours, you put them in consideration, and I believe they are going to be very helpful. So the first thing I did was blow drying my hair, and this gave my hair a nice stretch, and I didn't have to fight with shrinkage while I twist my hair. Second thing I learned was that sectioning your hair is going to save you a lot of time and stress. So if you can, section up your hair into small workable sections. Sectioning up front also makes parting easier for you, and it makes your parting look neater. If you're like me that you struggle with having clean and straight parts, this is going to help you a lot more. Thirdly, as you continue working in session, I suggest that once you are done twisting that session, you pack it up so that your hair looks more organized. When you're twisting one of the other twists that you've twisted is not running into the one you are just twisting. It makes your hair look more organized, and it makes it have the same look when you are done with the entire hair. I don't have to explain this, but then, especially if you are going to be leaving your hair at interval, doing something else and coming back to it, if you don't pack them up in similar ways, when you are done, one part of your hair might be shorter than the other parts. I've experienced it before, but that time I wasn't the one that twisted my hair. Someone actually twisted my hair for me, and we couldn't finish one side. So I went there the second day, to finish the second part, and that part has shrunken and it was looking shorter throughout the period of me carrying that hair. That part was shorter than the other side. Do you get? Another very important thing is that when it comes to twisting your hair, you can either decide to start with braid or you start twisting from the root. I used both methods on this my mini twist, and I can tell you for a fact that each of it has its pros and cons. Alright, you see those my first two lines at the back, those first two funny lines at the back, I started them with braids. So I will braid from the root of my hair and then continue twisting to the end. But after those first two lines, I changed my mind, because you know what? I thought about the take down time. What happens when I'm ready to take down this twist? And this is one of the cons of braiding the hair from the root. Although braiding the hair from the root is going to give you firmer, neater, and long-lasting results at the end of the day, okay? But the con is that when you are ready to take down that twist, baby, you will be on the 5th Netflix episode, still trying to detangle the root of your hair like he owes you money. So if you're like me that care about what the takedown process of my hair will be like, or the time I will spend taking it down, you won't go for that option and you won't go that route, except you just like to marinate your hair in tangles. Now, twisting from the root on the other hand, this one will test your strength, because you need to ensure the twists are firm from the root. If not, you're just going to be having saggy twists. Alright, you need to ensure the twists are firm enough from the root for the entire twist to be firm. If not, is going to be nothing to write home about, even though upon still the hair we are doing in the first place as per beginners, now, you get what I'm saying. But nobody can tell us nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I'm making the best mini twist in the entire world, and that's on period. Let me hear amen. Yeah, but the good thing about that option of twisting from the roots, is that the takedown process is almost going to be seamless. Like, all you have to do is just separate the two strands and then detangle, and you're good to go. And that's it. You are good to go. Do you get it? So considering these two options, let me hear from you in the comments. Which of the two options would you prefer, and why? Would you rather go for twisting from the root or braiding from the root when it comes to making your mini twist? Let's hear from you. Let's hear it. Let's settle it once and for all in the comment section. I'll be there waiting for you. Though it's arguable that if I'm not the one twisting my hair by myself, or if I'm not the one taking it down by myself, do I have to worry about the time I'll spend on it? Well, in my opinion, I, for a person, care so much about the time I spend on my hair. Though it's very easy to get things to distract you, and you don't even know when they are done with your entire hair. But then you see that tangling up part. If you have experienced some horrible salons handling your hair, you will understand that tangling part. If they tangle up your hair, and you end up losing like so much of your hair, you are losing so much hair at the end of the day. In my opinion, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I always put in consideration what the takedown process of my hair will be and how it's going to be like. So this most times determine the kind of hairstyles I go for. I deliberately run away from some specific hairstyle because I'm only thinking about the takedown process. Do you get? Am I relating? Like, is anybody relating with me, or I'm just in the world of my own? So we're almost done. But before we wrap up, let me hit you with the most underrated twist tip of all. Don't compare your twist to the one of that girl on IG that probably has a type 3 hair with the best lighting in the world and using an iPhone 72. You can't do that to yourself. Your hair is your hair. What matters most is that it is healthy, it is well taken care of, and it is well moisturized. And you're not ripping it out of frustration. Girl, you have it all, right? What I would just like to add is that be intentional with your hair. Do your best. Do all you can do for your hair. Show it love. Show it care. This, your crown on your head, deserves all your love. So show it your love. Give it a lot of love. Care for it as you should. All right. Use the best product you can afford. And if it is DIY, use the best ones you can afford. Okay. Go through my channel. You're going to see lots of useful and easy to make DIYs that is going to help you grow your hair, nourish your hair, and help you with your journey to healthy natural hair. All right. You find DIY herbal shampoo, leave-in conditioner, deep conditioner, hair growth butter, hair growth oil. Name it. They are all available on my channel. So go check it out. You've probably heard it a couple of times that mini twist or twist in general are great protective style for you to grow your natural hair in. You're hearing it again from me, okay? So take advantage of your twist, that twist on your head or the one you are about to make. Take advantage of it to grow healthy strands. So getting the twist alone isn't enough. You should take care of it in ways that is going to help nourish your hair and as well as increasing your length. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you some certain tips on how to maintain your twist so that you can, at the end of the day, when you are taking it down, you will see some extra healthy length that you are not going to be losing at the end of the day. So first thing first, make sure you are moisturizing your twist. Regardless of you having twist on your head, you should moisturize your hair. It might not be twist, it might be braids. Moisturize your protective styles. Use hydrate it, moisturize it, and use your oils and butters. Okay, so let me just highlight it in a brief way. So make sure to hydrate your hair. Water is your friend. Spray water on it frequently and then moisturize it with your leave-in conditioner or moisturizer. When you're doing that, make sure you're focusing on your roots and on the ends, most especially on the ends, because your hair tends to dry out and get weaker more on the tip, which I'm referring to as ends, on your ends. So focus on massaging your moisturizer on the ends of your strands, all right? And then seal the moisture with oils and or butter. And you should do this frequently as 3 times to 4 times in a week. And trust me, if you do all of this to your twist or your protective style, by the time you're taking down the hair, you will see that you are not losing so much hair. You are not struggling with hair breakage. I'm a living testimony of this, and I have read it from different sources. Okay, so this is verifiable. It works. So take advantage of it to grow your hair. All right. Finally, I'm done with my twist, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is to trim each of the twists. Some of us deal with split ends, or let me say tiny ends. This is something I found on my hair, so trimming it off is going to help with the look of my hair. One is going to make my hair look neater, and it's also going to let the length of my hair kind of rhyme up and not looking so thin at the end. All right. And this is the amount of hair I trimmed off. What do you think? Is it too much or it's too small? You can't even say it's too small. I feel like it's too much, but we move. So if you're still watching this video up till this moment, you must be one of the best family members on this channel. And I'm giving you your flowers. Thank you so much for sticking with me till this time. So I want you to do me a favor like we always do on this channel. Just write for me in the comment section. Write, this twist is twisting. This twist is twisting. Once I see that comment, I will know that this is one of my best family members on this channel. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.